Last time in the ethereal planes, the party had just...
Gipsy.
God damn it, Gipsy. The party had just defeated the Shadow Oni, with Weiss and Morgan helping out in place of Asemar and Fall or Freddy, who stayed behind to protect the ship along with Minerva. After a rough battle, the party was successful and eventually returned home to the material plane with Booty and Ford. Yes, she almost died, which
and decided that was probably a sign to call it quits.
both her and Minerva decided to leave the group due to events that have been transpiring. They both had enough of their adventures for the time being. Minerva wanted to go about and continue her magical research, while Weiss basically just decided to hang up her adventuring cloak and just call it a day. So she met up with...
It should be noted that Gala had pretty much almost died as hard as she did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But in addition...
But we rescued somebody.
You rescued Siren Shariak, Hersher of Creation, as well. And she thanked you before fucking off.
Well, that's nice of her.
And one thing you managed to find within the vault, within the shadow plane, or rather the group found, but calmly took, was a sphere of annihilation.
Here we go.
Sounds dangerous.
Which she confiscated just because of the implications that she cannot be destroyed by it, nor... but also is like, yeah, no, this is too dangerous for any of you to have. This is mine now.
Well, sorry for being mortal.
We're working on it.
But regardless, afterwards you return to the material plane for some well-deserved downtime.
I'm sorry.
So that is where we're going to be starting off.
I just imagined Asemar saying that with his hand on his hip.
Oh yeah, I mean the vibe was there. I'll give it that.
Sorry.
You guys also got to see Weiss off. So that was
yes.
cool.
She left and confessed her feelings to one of Valentia's guards.
Oh my.
Okay.
One Miss Simonova Skies.
Okay.
One of specific
An NPC.
Yeah. So, you guys are currently probably relaxing as the next morning rolls around. The ship's a lot quieter without 2 extra people on board. You now have, besides
4 extra people,
3 empty rooms. Because basically you cleaned out Conrad's room. Weiss and Minerva took their shit.
Conrad's gone.
With them. Yep.
And then...
It's just Morgan that's just chilling on the ship.
So
Yeah, sort of expensive to have God on the payroll.
We didn't even pay him.
Are we back in Valentia?
You are currently in Valentia, in port.
Does
currently
Valentia exist again?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It has existed.
Well, yeah, but it was destroyed.
It was being repaired it was still in repairs the last time you were here. When you took that 1 week of downtime in between Oni dimensions. Because you came back to the material plane for a short bit.
Gungir will...
But yeah, it's been fully repaired since then.
Hot damn.
Gungir's
yeah, they work quick.
Take a sip of his coffee. Have a gentle nod of his head. Good to be home away from home.
Liar, half asleep, deposits a plate of scones upon the table.
Hello, scones. Prepare to be devoured by the likes of Gungir.
There, blueberry.
Cookie monster noises.
Between solving international crisis after international crisis, it's amazing we even get downtime like this these days.
Ugh.
All things considered, Asemar, there is the end is soon approaching us. Calmly says, leaning against a wall.
That sounds ominous.
See, and now we're predicting the end of the world. Even better.
I meant the end of our adventures.
Well, maybe
Still
for you.
sounds ominous.
We're getting close to the point where we are going to be needing to destroy Cortana, or rather, Crystal, as her original name suggests.
So,
I'm afraid I've lost track of the people we're supposed to be destroying.
Indeed,
you
they've all
sure?
begun to kind
Okay.
of blend together.
One, are we capable of that? Two, is that the right thing to do? Well, I still don't know much about this Cortana.
She's a megalomaniac who has had too much power for way too long. And according to what my father has told me, she is not long for this world.
Oh, then can't we just wait her out?
Not against a goddess.
She won't last too long.
That's not what I meant. And you know it. She needs to die.
Oy.
Liar's going to start anxiety cleaning mugs.
Conrad told us what we needed to do, and that was to kill her. He already stripped her of her immortality, meaning that she is killable. Meaning that when we fight her, she's gonna still expect to not take any damage from us. Meaning that we already have one step ahead of her. With 2 Godslayers on this damn ship, plus all of us working together, we have a good chance at winning.
So where exactly is this Cortana lady?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. She's been oddly quiet. So I've been trying to track her movements.
Also, who exactly is this Cortana lady?
Goddess of creation.
Oh.
Though not the one true creator. AKA Conrad, who we met last time.
Right.
Actually, we've
Yes,
met him
Paul.
longer than last time.
Yeah.
Reintroductions.
Well, I had to remember something first about D&D. No, so gonna be out of question. D&D really quick first.
Okay, shoot.
I'm trying to remember the realm of the god. It's Mount Celeste.
Or is the realm of the gods
If
that
I
place
remember
where we
correctly.
trained?
It was for a while.
That's the realm of the gods in D&D.
I think that's right, though I don't really use the Outer Planes a whole hell of a lot.
I think you're talking about Mount Celestia, but
Anyways,
Not entirely sure if Venom cares.
not really. From what I can tell,
I was
based
just going to
on
ask, is there an equivalent in this world that we would know?
not really, no. If there is one known, only literal gods know. Or at least demigods at that point. And while Kamui is indeed one of those, she has no idea. I mean, just thinks for a moment. I mean, the closest thing I can
Question
think
is,
of...
which one?
The closest thing I can think of where she could potentially be going would be the Altar of Realms. But why there specifically is my question. Yes, liar.
Are we famous? I ask, not in character voice.
Yes, technically speaking.
What flavor of famous?
Like, you are very recognizable on the streets. Like,
What's the
everybody's...
general reactions?
Like, everybody treats you with respect. Everybody's kind to you. It's just like, oh, hey, it's you guys. How you doing?
So casual famous.
There's two
Casual
levels.
famous.
Not rapid famous.
There's two axes. So there's three axes on which I can axes that I can think of on which that would have influenced Titnug's celebrity. The first would be just constant involvement with the royal family of Valentia. Like, just by association, that does tend to make people remember your name.
You know, and saving the city now 3 times?
Step 2 would be specifically the time we evacuated most of the population of an entire city and brought them to another safely with magic. That's
There's
like
still
a
some
big
sort
one.
of settlement in between those two places that we founded.
That's like a big one that would have made us very well known to people there. Like, they would personally, but also then they would spread word of that. And third would be the masterful toys made in our likenesses. That crafting contest, that branding thing. Speaking of which, where's our revenue on that?
Up in the air.
Oh shit.
But anyway, yeah. So they would not only have heard tales of our deeds, or maybe have been firsthand saved by us, but then also they probably have a general knowing of our likenesses based on the toys.
Gypsy,
We must have
really
so
quick.
many applicants.
Gypsy,
What's up?
you're forgetting about one thing.
What am I forgetting?
Gungir's viral video of Fall being torn limb from limb.
Not everybody has Horizon Wireless.
Wait, I'm trying to remember when this was a thing.
The shark.
Was this one of the days that I
Imagine
wasn't
by the
here?
shark.
This was
Man.
early on in the campaign.
This was real
Shark
early
Man.
when we were at the circus, and Fall was being eaten by
Yeah.
a shark, by a were shark.
Oh, that's right.
Yep,
Yeah, the
by
guy
a literal
with
were
the-
shark.
Horizon Zero Dawn robots and
Yeah, you fought one of Rukra's fucking bots. One of his big ones that he created. And won.
good times.
But
This is
yeah,
why we don't just go after the cults. Like the cult
most of
leaders.
them are either very neutral or don't care. Like, out of all the ones that you've dealt with Persephone. She was the biggest problem. You dealt with, by accidental killing, let's see, whomst else? Hold on, I might need to look at my enemies list.
Yeah, I remember us seeing them for the first time because that was when Barek decided to play catch with a god.
So
Yeah, you killed Augur Jern another cult leader. You know where Audrey is, your one hiree, but she's neutral party. She doesn't care. You technically shut down Kamali's cult by defeating her. And the other one was defeated elsewhere by someone else. Not you guys, so all of the cults have been dealt with.
That we know of.
I mean, technically there's Rukra, but he's not really a cult, to be fair. He's more of just a
Weirdo.
businessman.
Just a weirdo.
I will smite you.
A strange businessman.
Other
With questionable
question.
means. Yes.
Remind me, I'm certain Lyre probably sent another retinue of people to check on her family last time we had downtime. Did they get
Yes.
back to her, or was that like a next time you're in town type of thing?
Let me roll percentile with my boulder. See if they got back. Because yeah, there would be a note, a letter for you, reporting
Alright.
back.
Well, Lyre would like to check the mail then, whenever that is a thing that can be done.
Fairly easily. You just find the mail pile, which is literally just two things.
We've got one.
Two things.
One addressed to Lyre from that adventuring group you hired, and the other was specifically written for the group.
The exciting life of that adventuring group, going to check on a random rural family out in the island boonies
Basically.
for a unusually large amount of gold.
I mean, it's money for them. They don't care. It's just like, hey, easy fetch job. Just drop off this sum of money, we get paid a lot. All's good in the world. We don't have to deal with jack shit, except for just transport pay.
Yep.
Easy
Well-
mon.
Not
Yeah.
to interrupt the conversation over scones, but I guess Lyre could retrieve the mail for herself and the group and read the one for herself.
Alright, it's a very, much like the other adventurers that you've sent out to go check on fam and drop off money. It's like, same old, not much has changed. Your, I believe you said brother,
Yeah, her little brother is being treated well. No signs
treated
of...
well and is growing up.
Aww. What is he doing? Does he have vocation?
He is
Is he taking over the mill?
a little bit. But mostly looks like, according just to the group that you sent out over there who observed,
Her father
like, a
hasn't
day or
died
two.
of cirrhosis yet.
I mean, he's actually doing better. To be fair.
Oh, really? Great to know that Lyre is the reason that he drank. Okay.
Oh.
No, I didn't. That's not what I meant.
Wow.
I didn't get the,
sense.
I didn't get the
I'm gonna get a
implication
drink.
until now. Okay.
Yamero.
Anyways, in terms of everything, or in terms of your family, they all seem to be doing well, very well.
Now that she's gone.
Well, implications aside.
Yeah.
But it's like the
she's very
one
pleased.
member of the group who's like their scout, actual scout rogue, decided to just keep a watch on your family just for a day, just for out of sheer boredom, and just like your brother is getting along well with like the kids in town, has actual friends.
Aw, yay.
So he is doing very well. Your mother, stiff as a board. very strict. Your dad, a bit more on the casual side.
Good to know. Lyre is pleased by these missives and then hands over the one that is for the group.
To whomst?
To Gungir?
No,
we
wait,
have
is it a stack
mail?
of papers?
It's a singular folded letter with what looks to be the royal seal.
Oh, we have that kind of mail.
You could you could hand it to Galahad, or Ravak, or Asemar.
Speaking of Ravak,
Asemar's dragon's muted.
Speaking of Ravak, I remember Tom saying he was wanting to do an RP thing.
Oh yeah,
Right.
with Lyre.
Yep, we will get to that right now.
Yes, right now. Hello.
Hello.
I left a note in left a notation for that in my notes for you, Tom.
I can't believe I forgot.
I almost forgot.
So I'm gonna know how to send the. It feels like we should deal with the letter thing first.
Well, I don't know. Ravak could have followed her while she went to get the mail to avoid talk of apocalypses and murdering evil psychotic people.
I guess.
I really like the idea that our mail is just like, it's one of those little mail slots that's on the front of the hatch.
Yeah, it's
The little person
waterproof.
just goes up and lifts up the hatch, lifts up a little lid, and just puts it in.
Yeah, basically.
But
That's
on the
my
submarine.
imagination. Yeah. Anywho, continue.
Liar, do you have a moment?
Yes, sure. Is there something wrong?
Well, I've been thinking about ever since way back before we entered the plane, since we were so busy when I was first fighting a Thunder Hersher about some things, and well, considering how busy we were, it was just too complicated to get to that sort of place where we could probably talk about it, but I feel like
There have been a lot of things going on.
yeah, so I feel like now that things have finally calmed down, I think it'd be a good time to talk about, well, I couldn't stop thinking about ever since that day, actually, about what the things, the two things we have in common, actually.
In common?
Yes, well,
Eyes the small lizard man.
from noticing, I noticed that we both truly fear our true potential, for one thing. You seem to always be intimidated by your ice powers, and, well, I've long sensed my true power of lightning, so...
Oh, well, I think your abilities are very impressive, Ravak. I mean, you're very skilled with the bow and all that.
Yeah. It only took me until facing that, Thunder Hersher to realize that I was still scared. I mean, I did still technically move into, what was it? The sphere thing. I forget what it's called. The aura.
Oh.
Oh, Comely's. All right. No, not
Comrade's
Comely's
aura. Was it
I
her?
believe it was. Wait, no. I think it was Asemar's aura.
Yeah.
It was either his aura or Comely's aura, one of the two. I forget which.
Some crazy aura.
Yeah, anyway.
Would have been Asemar.
Thank you.
And I noticed the second thing we tend to have in common, at least from the last time we were talking, is that we both tend to hold on to grudges for a long time.
Grudges?
Yeah, that time you yelled at me.
Oh,
what I had done. I believe you've been holding that in for quite a while, considering.
I mean, I didn't really mean it as a grudge or anything. I was just a little bit upset, I suppose. She is very much not looking at Ravak.
It's quite alright. Admittedly, I found it quite impressive that you stood your ground.
Even so, I'm still sorry for yelling at you.
There's nothing to apologize for. If anything, I was hoping that I could make up for stuff that I had done.
Miss, well, I mean, you don't have to do anything. It's fine.
No, please, I insist. Allow me to help you with cooking today.
Well, alright, if you want to help with dinner, if we're going to have dinner and not going to be going off on some other grand adventure to do some sort of royal god killing.
Alright, and with that, Ravak will head into the kitchen.
Lyre watches him go, just a little bit confused, and follows after a moment.
I assume you hand off the letter addressed to everyone else.
Oh yes, we have mail.
Gungir will happily take the letter with the royal seal.
Tucks the envelope from me into my kimono.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Sleeve pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, this is also my excuse to finally do that spell. Whoops, I clicked it twice.
Woo!
Hero's feast.
Nice.
Gungir will.
Hope you have a big old jeweled chalice.
There we go. For the great feast. Alright, Gungir will open up the letter. Let's see what's inside.
It is addressed from Blaze, specifically. So, it reads as follow. Dear adventurers,
Oh, come on.
Oh, shut up.
Wow, he even wrote that in
Fuck
here.
off.
How hard is it to do the acronym?
Anyways. Dearest
We have a brand.
Titnug Buku Wabinsi.
There we go. Corrected himself.
Me above game sighing. Wanting
What
to
do you know? The
already
scroll
shoot
has-
myself.
Wow, what do you know? The scroll has autocorrect.
TBW.
Anyways.
I still like the idea that it's TBW. Oh, what does that stand for? The Brave Warriors?
Anywho.
Not quite.
Anywho. I have sent this letter post-haste, receiving information that you have succeeded on your grand adventure into the elemental planes and into the Shadowfell. I must post-haste congratulate you on your various achievements in those planes, respectfully. Those Oni were getting out of hand, and thankfully I have people looking into getting rid of them permanently. With some minor detailed things that you probably won't need to worry about knowing. But for now, you've earned a rather large time off, considering Cortana has not made her move anytime soon, is not going to be making a move anytime soon. I am going to at least put someone of my elite to keep an eye on your group in the meantime. I know Kamali's been feeding me information just as I asked her to. But it's good to have a second set of eyes and ears where mine are not. So I am sending one of my generals, Cassandra Koch, to your location ASAP. She will be arriving within the hour. Be expectant of her, she's a bit uptight.
Way to expose your own spies.
I mean, I always just assumed.
To be fair, we are a notoriously strong mercenary group, so I
What
guess
the hell happened to your mic, Dragon? It just got super muffled.
I'm using my phone.
Ah, gotcha. I see that now.
Whatever you gotta do, buddy.
Do we have to be babysat?
Maybe
what's
secretly the general's the one that needs to be babysat.
Wait, who's the general?
He is sending a general named Cassandra Koch to your location.
Wait, didn't he just say that we earned some downtime? We're getting babysat on our downtime now.
That's what I'm thinking. This is secretly like a training mission for another newbie. It only makes sense. I think.
I don't know if that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It totally makes sense.
Anyways, it says PS at the bottom. While you are receiving downtime for this, she will be preparing you for what's to come.
Wow, what a relevant postscript.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is more of Google Doc of spell scrolls. So we just see it being edited.
Yeah, he's literally scrying through the thing and it just gets written. It was there all along. Oh.
Anyways. It's just like, alright, well, now we're expecting someone within the hour. Calmly opens an eye.
By prepare us, as if we need more training?
That's to be expected. You all are strong as a group, yes, but against Cortana, she's a force of nature, just like a Hersher.
He really doesn't seem to understand the concept of downtime.
It's training. A bit of training is good.
Oh, hey, Galahad, I want to show you something.
Zip.
What is it about the letter?
No.
Okay, what is it about?
I'm going to kind of. Well, I'm going to look at him. Could you follow me?
Well, why are you looking at me like that?
Could you follow me upstairs so I could show you this out somewhere that's open? Because I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure what the implications of this whole thing are, but all right.
Phrasing.
Okay.
You all head upstairs later and you
Liar.
find Galahad dead.
No. I was actually just thinking liar. Liar's like, don't you even touch him.
Yeah.
You hussy.
No, wait,
later
wait,
finds
wait,
Galahad dead
wait.
and they have to call a team meeting.
Wait. Harlot. Oh.
As soon as we're out in the open, I imagine I have the rope by now. Like, I imagine the rope is on me.
I mean, what, are you naked or?
The new robe!
Yeah, you have it. Duh.
Okay, anyway. So we're up here. So I wasn't able to show you this during the shot only, but here's something that I recently learned how to cast. And I'm going to cast 4 Eldritch Eldritch Blast. I'm not firing them at you. I'm firing them out in the open.
You have to have a target to attack.
You hit 4 birds. Seagulls.
Yeah, sure.
120.
You snipe 4 goals. Pew pew, dead.
Nat 20.
Extra dead.
Omega dead. It just bursts into blood. We got a man down. Serpentine.
You are then immediately attacked by a flock of seagulls.
So actually,
Oh no.
it's not 120 feet. It's 240.
He has spell sniper.
Anyways,
So, wait. That's the same kind of
recently
energy.
learned that little trick.
But that's supposed to be a magic. I was told that that's the kind of magic that only a patron can impart upon someone that's made a pact with them. How do you figure that out?
Guess this death energy might be useful for something.
Ooh,
I don't know, maybe the death energy?
death energy. Well, anyhow, I'm sure trust me, it'll serve you well. It's one of the most powerful things I can do. I love it. Oh, and if you really focus on it, later on, you could learn how to make it push
I thought I told you.
people.
This. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Also, I thought I told you how I got my magic.
I mean, we know most of the story. At least part of it. I guess I'll never know if we know the whole story. Only you know if we know the entire story.
Basically, what happened was my father, Hanjul, you met him in a plane of death, remember?
Yeah, I was there with the trunk and the ears.
Yes. In the college, he was teaching necrotic magic because the school recently approved of it. Basically, something wrong happened, causing an explosion, and necrotic energy went inside of me, basically causing this.
Right, your sorcery and the curse, and in the end we helped resolve that, although.
Yeah, weird that the necrotic energy would empower me still. But
Well-
getting rid of... I can't remember her name.
Hell and
Hell.
Persephone.
Well,
I thought
honestly,
getting rid of hell would have gotten rid of it.
unfortunately, if it's anything like a pact, I think those things are only one on or off. Like they don't fade away with time. They're permanently etched upon you. I mean, it's not so bad, is it? As much as weird things have happened
Call
with
it a
magic.
one-way ticket to hell.
As much as some bad things have happened with your magic, you've also managed to help a lot of people, save lives.
Also, boo. Bad joke.
And it's why we met and became friends.
I suppose.
I say it's a good thing. As long as you keep pointing it at the monsters instead of me.
You're the type of person who tends to look at a glass half full.
It's all the way full. You just have to pour more water in.
Ravak, go ahead.
I like.
Oh, I just want to make sure their scene's done.
Yeah,
You guys
let's go back in. Unless you've got something else?
Nope, I just replaced one of my spells.
Excellent.
Did you just say excellent?
He's
Meanwhile,
a hexblade, so why not?
back in the kitchen, Ravak glances up at Lyre and just says, "Have we ever asked you where you learned to cook?"
Oh no, backstory bullshit.
I don't think so.
Tom, yes. Yes.
Well, I suppose now is as good as time as any.
Well, back home, I suppose. I mean, we had a mill, and, well, Mum would, she would bake with some of the flour, and I'd help her and take things to market, and sell them, and, well, I'm mostly good at baking things, so... I mean, I've learned a lot more about cooking other things since coming here, I suppose.
I see. As for myself, back before that dragon attacked, so back when I was a kid, we had these specialized royal classes that me and my siblings used to always take, and the last one we had before that dragon attacked was a cooking class.
Oh. Right. I keep forgetting you're a prince.
I suppose I've dedicated more of my life to fighting than doing princely activities, at least for the group.
Side eyes Kamui. Well, I don't think that disqualifies you or anything.
No, I suppose soon enough I'll technically be a king, since I'll be married soon-ish.
Yes. I suppose you will. Congratulations again.
Ask to cater the wedding.
If you need anything to be cooked or baked,
I got you.
If there was anyone I would ask to bake a cake, it would be you.
oh goodness. I would certainly do my best.
I see how it is. Underutilize Asemar's secret ability for making master cakes.
Wait, does Asemar have the ability to make master cakes?
I think that was sarcastic.
No, I'm taking this as part of his backstory. Did the vampires make you make cakes for them?
Blood cake.
Were you a wedding caker before the vampires killed your family?
Secret ability. It's his secret ability.
It's his hidden ability in Pokemon. Master Chef.
Guys.
Yes, no. To make a red velvet cape, he has to do the blood hunter thing with the weapons. He has to enhance the weapons with his blood, the cutlery with his blood, and then it becomes red velvet cake.
Nah. I think all of you are forgetting. They didn't ask for red velvet. They asked for blood pudding.
Oh no. Blood pudding is gross.
It is.
Blech. Anywho, moving on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where was...
Anyway, it's kind of funny actually reminiscing about cooking. You actually kind of remind me of my younger sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's, well, still to this day very timid and quiet, kind of like you.
Right.
Princess Kyrie. Reference.
Did I get the reference right?
Kingdom Hearts.
Nice. Well, if you want her to do the baking for your wedding, then that would maybe be also good.
Oh, Oh no. I don't think she'd be up to being in a room with that many people and taking on that. She's far too young and even more shy than you, if anything.
All right.
Oh, it's possible. There are people. You just haven't met them yet.
Agoraphobes. Well, it would be my honor to cater for a royal wedding. Oh no.
I don't want to make you feel pressured.
No, I'm sure it will be fine. It will, like I said, be an honor.
It's fine. She's just casually dying inside.
Mental panic.
That's all I can think of.
Anyone else got anything?
Well, Gungir is going to brush himself off as he finishes up breakfast. I'm going to start making notes in my workspace. If anybody needs any improvements, need anything made, you know where to find me. Excuse me, I gotta go play with my staff. There we go.
Dick joke.
Have fun, Gungir. You know what would be really funny?
What?
If we took the ship and then flew away before the king's person got here. Like just go to a vacation destination and then they come to the docks and the ship isn't there. That would be really funny.
We just keep moving.
Cowboy just looks over with a little rather unamused glare.
We just keep moving it forward every time they reach for the door.
Yeah.
Cassandra's gonna have a field day with you fools.
I think we've earned a vacation. We should go to,
We could go back to the resort area.
No, resorts are boring. We should go to that place under the mountain with the giant spiders. That would be cool.
Let's go see how our shantytown's doing. See if anybody moved in.
I just realized Fall wasn't there, so he wouldn't know about the resort.
Yeah. He went there at a separate occasion.
Dry off.
Anyways, Cassandra. Maz.
First of all, greetings. Good evening, Six Striders. Allow me to finally formally introduce myself. For the first time. I am Maziodyne. Yes, hello. You may call me Maz or sometimes Mazzy, honestly. I've a couple of times heard people like to refer to me as Mazio. I can't control it.
You could just nickname yourself Maz.
I mean, shut up.
Dumbass.
Bite me.
This is starting out swimmingly.
What?
No.
The introduction.
You're lucky Discord roboted that out.
Nah, you're good.
Anyways,
you didn't miss anything.
Nothing important. Anyways, yes, hello. Yes. Anyways. So where am I?
You're currently walking down the docks towards the giant motherfucking ship you were told to go to.
Yes. Good. And I assume there's a door for me to knock on.
There's the hatch.
I'm going to assume that I can just knock on it and that will work. So first there's a very, very firm rapping on the hatch.
Oh, no.
And there she is, calmly says.
The rabbit.
I'll go get her.
As if somebody came and napping upon my hatch.
Calmly props herself up and walks to the door and pops it open. Greetings, General Koch.
Good day, Kamui.
Come on in. Cruise inside.
And the general enters.
And walking around the corner next to Kamui is this short, let's see, I believe you said she was...
She's 4'10".
Yep, 4'10" woman with a riot shield and a gun.
Literally a riot shield.
I have come to conquer you. Feel me.
Like a metal riot shield.
Oh.
And this is General Cassandra Koch of the Valentian military. She may look small, but she certainly has the eyes of a general. You probably feel slightly intimidated just from her looking at you. Her eyes are very intense.
I don't know, man. We've literally looked death in the eyes.
Oh, it looks like Cassandra's here. I'm sorry, guys. I just had a family I just had like a insulin diabetic.
Oh shit.
Family member. No, it's fine. It's just had to get them their insulin.
Okay.
And so I suddenly went right in the middle of Fall or Liar and Ravak's conversation.
Gotcha.
Liar has agreed to make a royal wedding cake.
Yes, we were making the cake jokes, and then I had to run.
You haven't missed much.
Okay, so Cassandra's here now.
Yes,
Yep.
the general, who is 4'10". She is small, and it's like
She's got modern-looking military gear.
hell yeah.
She has a riot shield. Look at her image on her sheet.
I know. I'm looking at it. I'm
Yep.
even gonna zoom it in a little bit here.
Yeah.
That's
her. And she has probably the most striking feature about her, besides the fact that she's short, is that she has naturally very intense eyes.
Finally, someone that's a normal height.
Cowboy just gives a deadpan look. Can I please send him to the moon?
Be my guest.
To the moon.
Because for the record, she is 4'10".
Crew, meet Cassandra Koch, one of Valentia's various generals. Actually, first-ranking general under High General Walhart.
Greetings.
Don't say.
She's gonna whip your asses into shape for training for Cortana.
Again, I ask, what of the downtime we were promised? Is the time really down if we're having our asses whipped?
Downtime is the perfect time for training yourselves. That is what I believe.
Is this going to be a one-on-one situation or more group sessions?
No. You are not going to be fighting me. You're going to be subject to my training regimens.
Cowboy just has this shit-eating grin.
Hey,
And for your information, my training is not done lightly.
Fall, what's a regiment?
Can't be
Something
any...
that I don't have to do.
Can't be any worse than assassin's training.
Or being raised by vampires.
Ha! Yes,
I
that
can't wait till
also.
they try to make Galahad do a pull up or a
Oh,
push
no.
up.
Oh no! That's right. Liar's stronger than him.
Oh no!
Ruddy just walks in. Well, have fun with your training. And just crashes on the couch.
Like Galahad, legit physically. If I was to describe Galahad's physical appearance, think Steve Rogers pre-serum in Captain America: The First Avenger.
Okay. What is
He's
your
a
strength
noodle.
stat?
Huh?
What is your strength stat?
7.
Yep.
How am I
-2.
stronger? I have a 9.
We're all
-2.
stronger than Galahad.
He's a small teenage or malnourished person.
How do you have a 7?
If Freddy crashes on the
I
couch,
literally chose it for character reasons.
Liar is going to scoot over to the couch and touch it, and it's just going to start getting really, really cold.
Thanks. This side was getting warm anyway.
Just looks at
Cassandra-
Liar.
Cassandra walks over to the couch, and then fires her weapon into the ceiling. It's a shotgun.
It's an enclosed
Hey,
ship.
Bounce into
Bounce
a-
off the hall.
I turn into a mouse and run away.
Ricochet! Ricochet!
Yeah, there's a lot of ricocheting going on.
Calmly
Everyone
just
reflex
calmly just takes the shots, not caring. Just walks into them.
I was gonna say, as soon as Cassandra realized that the shots were ricocheting, she would raise her own shield to stop them short.
Fall would also cast shield so that the bullets don't hit him on ricochet.
What direction?
Well, she shot straight upwards into the ceiling, and as soon as she noticed the bullets ricocheting, would have raised her shield to block them all.
The moment Gungir hears gunfire going off in his sub, you're gonna see his little body come like scurrying around the corner, his goggles down, like part of him on fire, having been working in his forge. He's got that look on
His
his
head's just on
Hold on.
fire.
I've got the Foley work. Guys, I've got the Foley work. Here.
He's got that. He does that sort of thing where it's like the cat running. It's like
Thank you, Gipsy. That was perfect.
and he's obvious.
This is why you're a sound effect guy.
And he's staring at the small child holding a gun in his sub.
Calmly just looks at him.
Cassandra glances towards him and says, "My apologies. Your druid was slacking off."
Gungir's gonna.
Yeah, he does that.
Gungir's gonna look at everyone else on the sub. Whose small sassy child is this?
Fucking calmly just coughs out a laugh.
Apparently, this is the general.
Cassandra literally full body turns to face him and squints.
And she's definitely not
This
here
person
to
is
ensure our ship,
significantly
that's for
smaller
sure.
than Cassandra.
Okay,
And made
what
of
are you
clay.
Doing shooting my ship.
I have a question.
Not cool, man.
I have a question. Could I roll something to see if they're like a gnome or something?
You can fucking try with the disadvantage.
Half gnome?
Half gnome, half halfling. The shortest of them all.
She's
A
fucking short,
gnomeling.
and that's not that short.
Ugh. Ugh.
So would I roll?
History with ultra disadvantage.
Ultra disadvantage.
3 times the disadvantage.
What
If you're about to ask for help, probably no.
Or not casting. Would using Tide of Chaos give me a normal roll?
No. It would not help you in this situation at all. Only few people know what she actually is, and Kamali's one of them, and she's not going to explain it because she's a dick.
Okay, then never mind.
Kamui is a dick.
It's rolling. It's just taking forever. If need be, I can just physically roll.
Oh, nope, there it goes.
10.
10. Nah.
Not even close. You would need, like, at least, like, over 25, I would think.
Most certainly.
Like,
But anyways.
27 would probably match.
Anywho, you have no
You know
idea what
what?
she is.
Challenge accepted.
Disadvantage. Good luck.
Did it roll with
Assistance.
disadvantage? Hold on, let me roll.
Assistance
21
wouldn't
fails.
matter.
21 fails. Even if I get
Yeah.
a higher one, 21 fails.
Yep, and assistance does nothing, help doesn't matter. You can't help this.
You don't know what she is. She just looks like a short human.
I look over.
You know what?
I go into my mind palace and I look over at the sword, and
Hold
the
on,
sword
hold on.
somehow,
So I
even
wanna
though it's a
check something.
sword, manages to shrug.
No,
With the sword floating there, it's just
It's
kind
like,
of
Crossguard goes up and down.
fuck!
Hold on. I want to check something on one of my racial abilities. Oh, wait, no, I rolled a 10, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, fucking A. Ugh. Gods. Anyways. Gungir. This is General Cassandra Koch. Basically, your guys' mentor and now training instructor for the next god knows how long. Until she determines you're ready to fight Cortana.
Yeah, have
Then-
fun with that, Freddy says.
What are your qualifications?
She stares at him.
I'm just saying, we've done battle with God. You might be a general in an army, but we've done battle with demigods and Onis and the personification of death.
God,
And
side gods.
I did a history check. I've never heard of you.
Here's a thing for you, Cassandra, that you can brag about. You fought Blaze and lived.
Yeah, she said she just stares at Galahad for a solid 5 seconds, and then flatly, with a straight face, or as straight of a face as her expression can be, she says flatly, "I have fought His Majesty and survived."
Freddy, or not Freddy, Fall hears that and just goes, "Oh, that's cool. I dropped a meteor on the queen."
Can I roll an intimidation with Cassandra's claim?
Yes, go ahead.
Do I get advantage because it's fighting fucking Blaze?
Yes, because I'm being nice to you, because you are the guest.
17.
What, do we have to roll will saves against this?
Or insight. Galahad. This is fitting. Her death glare gets to you, sends shivers down your spine. It's like, yeah, no, she's not lying.
17 match.
She's not lying.
Yeah, liar would be able to tell easily that she is not lying, and
No, I'm rolling not to be
Well,
intimidated.
yeah, but she's also fought things that are stupid and ridiculous and terrifying that are much scarier than this small woman.
Fall does actually say, "Neat, I dropped the meteor on the queen."
You did that on accident.
No,
You did
it was
that
not
on accident, and we were at her mercy.
That was not an accident.
I mean, it didn't actually do anything.
In response to hearing Fall saying that, though, saying he dropped a meteor on the queen, Cassandra
Actually,
slowly turns to look
If you want to do a character thing, you might have been present there because it was for a show. Like, it was for a show at the castle, right? Wasn't it?
It was in the public arena, in the Coliseum.
You could have been spectating. It was at the Coliseum and the queen was there.
I mean...
You weren't there.
Okay.
You were doing other things.
No.
That was not an accident.
Just giving
that
a role
happened.
playing. Just giving a role playing opportunity. Sorry.
Yeah, but there was still a very good chance that she was doing general things, army work.
Yada yada. You were busy.
You were playing Civilization.
You heard about it afterwards, because she came to the castle later pissed off that she had a meteor dropped on her that dropped her below half HP.
Okay, so Cassandra
By a level
literally...
2 sorcerer!
Cassandra very slowly turns to look towards Fall. She now genuinely looks upset, and she says, "That was you, then."
Nah.
Yep. It was
And
pretty
I was
fun.
standing next to him. Humble beginnings.
And
Her
then you
Majesty-
Eldritch Blast her.
Her
Actually, I missed.
Her Majesty was livid that day.
I think on a scale of 1 to 20, I was about a 2 that time.
Explain to me within the next 30 seconds why I shouldn't skin you alive for that.
Because you're on our ship.
And because she's our friend.
And because we're working with Blaze to stop Cortana.
And because it's like 5 to 1.
Fine.
Calmly stands by Cassandra's side.
Liar, we're strong, but we're not stronger than Blaze.
I mean, I'm the one who said that, but okay.
Oh, okay. Flynn?
Yeah, I'm still here, technically. I'm mostly a driver these days, but you know.
Are our explanations reasonable?
You've convinced me for the time being.
Also, to be fair, that was about a year ago.
Over a year.
We have bigger fish to fry regardless.
And I have a theory of where she's going to attack next. Or rather, make an appearance. We've got time to get you guys prepared.
And what do you propose?
I'm going to be putting you lot through the ringer.
Through literal hell. I've seen what she does to soldiers.
Again, we've already done
We've
that.
been to hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
I meant training through hell.
Yeah, I was the
Yeah,
one who even
yeah.
killed her.
Okay.
We got some good experience down there.
I'm ready.
Good. Then you'll be able to survive my training. And I won't have to hold back.
Yes, Ravak.
Ravak, having been so busy, just finally comes out of the kitchen and be like, "Oh, another child soldier."
If he says that out loud, Cassandra brings a hand up to the bridge of her nose and just squeezes her eyes shut and rubs.
Yeah, now you understand what I have to deal with, Kamui says. And you wonder why I want to absolutely obliterate every single one of them, but I don't for the sake of saving this world.
Don't
Hey,
act like
fuck
you hate
I
us.
could have killed you a long time ago.
You came back in time to save us. Don't you even start.
I came back in time to kill you.
I'm
But
going
only
to
because you
make-
were sad that we died.
I'm
was
going
really
to
weird.
make this brief. Your training starts tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. sharp. Do not be late.
Where?
The main deck.
Wait, are you going to be staying on the ship?
How else am I going to be ready to... How else am I going to be ready to lead your training?
Alright, you can have
Dogs.
Conrad's room.
Fine, just don't be late for dinner.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
never
what I did.
late.
I'm going to see if I can get a hold of the other Hershers. They will be useful for training as well.
You, oh yeah,
Ravak
you've got
gives
new
her the
powers to
trumpet
master.
then, or the horn thing.
In the
Looks at it.
meantime,
I'll be
in the
back.
In the meantime, I will get myself settled in for tonight.
Did she bring any bags?
No, not that you can tell. She's only brought what she has on her.
Well, I'll be back after getting contact with the other Hershers, Conway says, opening a portal and walking out through it. Also, before the portal closes, have fun dying tomorrow. I'm going to be watching and laughing my ass off. I don't need to train.
You think so? This training will be easy.
You say that. But you
I
haven't
know
seen
that.
her shit.
Hmm.
Bye.
Hi. Oh, okay. I was about to ask if the training has to do with that thing where the people with their muscles and stuff.
Yes, full.
The spell I posted earlier, Freddy is using that. He's going to the Feywilds.
Okay, good riddance.
Okay, good riddance.
Goodbye, idiot.
But before he does that, he just goes, "Yeah, have fun with the training," and then you see him disappear.
Alright.
Morgan just stares off to after he vanishes. He's gonna die horribly, isn't he?
No, he'll be fine.
I'm going specifically to the area where that one leader was. I can't remember his name.
Feywild. His literal name is Feywild.
Oh, then he's going to Feywild. Feywild from.
You're going to Feywild in the Feywild.
Yep.
Love it.
Incredible.
Yes, naming conventions. Be damned.
Easy to remember.
I wanted to. Oh, there we go.
Though you'd be
Cassandra-
surprised with him. He manages to survive much longer than most of us would have thought.
No, I didn't mean in the Feywild. I mean, he's gonna die if he fights Cortana. That's a given.
Cassandra would sort of then turn to Gungir, assuming he is the quote-unquote captain of the ship, and sort of say, "Would you please show me to my room, then?"
Drop the attitude, and I'd love to. Gungir will take her on down the hallway to where Conrad's room was.
Fairly standard. It looks like it's bigger than the bunks she's used to seeing in the castle barracks.
Yeah, she's slept in worse rooms.
Not worst rooms.
Spaced.
These are fairly decent rooms. We spent top quality money on them.
I know. That's not necessarily saying that this is a bad room, just saying that she has slept in worse than this. Not to imply that this is a bad room, just that this is perfectly fine for her because she's had worse.
Alright, make yourself comfortable. Closet's over there, your dresser's over there, bed's right there. Oh, there's the tour. Huh.
She gives him a nod and says, "Thank you very much."
Ah, you're welcome. And we'll have dinner, when? Actually, I have no idea when dinner is. I didn't see the...
Usually there's just a honk on the thing.
Yeah, you'll hear the honk, and that'll be for the dinner.
I see. I'll be sure to arrive promptly.
Why do I imagine it's just the sound of a dire ghost going, "Oh!" We never determined that.
And
anyways,
let me put into media post the sound of the thing.
And,
I am okay with this.
Other than that, just enjoy your time on the compass rose.
It's not actually a sound. It's there.
I wish chat could see this, but it's cursed.
Here we go.
A little.
All right. Oh, and bathrooms down the hallway.
Thank you very much. You like that?
Pat. There we go. You're very welcome.
How tall is Gungir?
Gungir is 3 feet tall.
Okay.
So over a foot shorter than Cassandra. She's not the shrimp of the group.
It's a small clay man in overalls.
Yeah, almost 2 feet in difference.
His robot, on the other hand, is 8 foot.
You know what? I just realized he would look kind of similar to Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. In Banjo-Tooie, when he shapeshifted into the rock people in the first world.
Yeah.
In Banjo-Tooie, yeah.
Anywho, later, small time skip because not much is going to be probably happening except for probably just banter about the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And
dinner rolls around.
Yeah.
Lyra spends a lot of time rereading her letter.
Okay.
A hero's feast.
Gungir.
As soon as the dinner call goes off, Cassandra immediately makes her way to the dining room.
Gungir will be.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, Gungir. I can't follow you quickly over this comically oversized stack of boxes I'm holding in the middle of the hallway.
Oh no!
Is that the general?
Oversized boxes, one of my many numerous weaknesses. And yes, that was the general.
This is the first rule of purpose training.
I mean, I guess so. I have no idea what she plans. Whether it's just like hand-to-hand combat or individualized to our skill set. I don't know. I think we've been doing pretty good.
I don't know. I took a pretty heavy beating last fight.
Yeah.
Injuries are part of war and battle.
That's right. I have to be brave and noble.
Gotta be a brave boy. Gotta be Sir Brave Galahad. Knight of the sinkable table. The submersible table.
Oh, yes, I like that.
Knight's the copper table, because literally your kitchen table's made of copper.
Honestly surprised we haven't been knighted yet.
Oh, that would be baller. Man, if we haven't been knighted,
I am technically part of a knightly order.
Get your shit together, Blaze.
If we haven't been knighted yet, imagine what the soldiers got to go through to be knighted. I bet
Although my knightly order is kind of extra temporal. I don't know. It's like...
I'll be back. Well,
Anyways, Gungir is going to stick his zero wand on the end of his new staff. Be kind of a little topper. Yeah.
All right. The lot of you gather for dinner, and Kamui reappears, holding the horn that you gave her, Ravak, and hands it back. Thank you. This made my life a little bit easier. She says, closing her eyes, sitting down at the table. I've gathered some information that's actually quite useful.
And?
In terms of where Cortana is going to be striking next, or rather making an appearance at, she's actually making her way to the Altar of the Realms. A very unique historical landmark protected by Siren Shariak, the Hersher of Creation. In approximately, if my estimations are correct, about 2 months from now. That will give you plenty of time to prepare ahead of time, assuming that Cassandra's training will get you about a full month worth of military experience.
sorry, I'm back.
Okay, well, Kamui showed up and is at the table explaining things. So I will repeat myself. So, essentially, she came back and is like, okay, I got one of the Hershers to help us. Siren Shariak. And essentially, she's the protector of the Altar of the Realms, a historical landmark in the continent where Cortana is going to be striking for her next appearance.
Where's your intelligence
In about 2 months'
on
time.
that? Sorry. How do you know that?
Future vision.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's fair. And what's the altar? What's the thing called?
It's a unique sort of reliquary. It's a temple that is a very large altar that reaches all realms.
Ah, yes, a fancy building. All right, we'll defend the fancy building.
In about 2 months is when she will make an appearance.
Get to meet the defender of the fancy building.
You already have. You saved her, remember?
Oh. Right,
Siren, who was captured by the Shadow Oni.
Yeah, we just met her.
And one additional person will be helping defend, though I'm uncertain of who, but I am aware it is another Hersher.
Well, in no time at all, we'll have proved we're up to the task, and we'll get to befriend a cool Hersher even more, and we'll all be ready to stop Cortana.
Essentially. How long do you think your training will be going for, Cassandra?
Oh, a day. First day, we'll all win.
Just sort of turns to look at Galahad and pauses. For the record, there is no way in hell that you are going to be prepared for this after 1 day of training.
Is it going to be like personalized or?
Oh no, I'm scared.
To be fair, we were in hell.
A mixture of personalized and generalized training. I have a regimen planned out for all of you.
Sorry, I get jumpy when I look at you directly.
I failed a roll or something.
Alright. So what exactly
I
are
really
these?
like this sausage with string cheese stuffed in it. Mm.
So what exactly are these individualized personal trainings?
That will come after you've all finished the generalized portion of your training.
Don't want to ruin the surprise.
As for when that will be exactly, I can't tell at this juncture.
Cassandra? Can we call you Cassandra?
I would prefer if you call me General Koch, or failing that, simply General.
Okay. General Cushy.
Fucking just snorts a bit here. Snort from Comely.
General Dank Kush. Now.
Did he called me General Cushy, right?
Yes.
I could hear the deep inhale of frustration.
I was gonna ask, are you
hold on.
always so mad all the time?
It's not that she sounds mad.
Or terse? Are you always so terse all the time?
But first of all, he called me General Cushy, right?
Yes.
Then I have to roll this as she says, "Don't call me General Cushy."
Hold on, it was insight or yeah, it'll be wisdom saving.
Oh
throw.
no, you've activated her Ryatsu.
Oh my god!
What happened?
He kind of
So
ticked her
close.
off a little. He kind of ticked her off a little by calling her General Cushy.
I wonder what that will mean.
Mm-mm.
It's be fun training you guys, Comely says, leaning back in her chair with a wide grin. Because much like her, I'm also going to be assisting in training. And that means using my Hersher powers. To
How's
not
that
hold
coming,
back.
by the way? You getting used to them?
Almost to a degree of mastery.
Okay.
Though I still need to fully awaken my powers. I need my guardian to appear for my advancements further.
Gotta pee.
Oh yes, your guardian. I see. And it's that meme where it's like, I see, I understand everything. Doesn't understand a thing behind.
Yeah.
But Galahad just crosses his arms and nods sagely. I see.
When are we gonna go on break?
About now is good since I heard Storm be like bathroom a moment ago. So, bio break.
I'm waiting to learn that our training. I'm waiting to learn that our training is just a pacegram fitness test.
No. No. You're gonna be put through shit.
Oh, so it is a pacegram fitness test.
You're being put through military training.
Which is worse. Why do I imagine she has a pocket, like a small pocket horn that she blows like the like wake your ass up horn in the morning.
There we go.
No. If anything, she'd probably just wake everyone up with a gunshot.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Alright, Gungir's back.
Basically, she would expect everyone to get up at 6 a.m. and at 6:01,
Just
if there are people who have not arrived yet, she would wake them up with a gunshot.
Alright. Let's do
No,
this.
she had to pull out a machine gun and just start playing the Fox intro.
No.
We're on break right now.
Yes.
For the moment, until everybody gets back.
Yeah, we were just discussing things. Venom made a joke about her pulling out a little, like, pocket bugle and then doing, like, the whole in the morning. And I was like, no, if anything, she'd probably wake everyone up with a gunshot.
It's called Rev Hole.
Whatever.
Here we go. Alright. And here Gungir thought he was going to get
also-
some time down to start making crap.
I'm trying to think. So hey, Venom. So Venom, how are you on, Brilliant Timing?
I finished the game. And
This
post
game feels... I've been playing some of it. This game feels so unfinished.
Depends on how far you are.
Well, I mean, if you're near the end, I figure if
fact
it's
that
unfinished, you'd feel it near
They
the.
didn't even finish the...
I've finished the game. I've done both.
No.
Main
So
story,
the reason why
post-game.
it's unfinished is...
Oh! I'm trying to remember.
They kept it a
Has,
faithful
So-
remake.
The game is full of glitches that are
Yeah.
exploitable.
Diagonally in the ice gym.
Well, one of the other issues is they literally released the game. Yeah, so one of the reasons that also feels like very unfinished is the fact that they released it when they didn't have the online service done, like the GTS thing.
To be fair, I don't think that they were gonna. They said that they were gonna be implementing the GTS after the new year rolled around.
Yeah, so why did they not just wait until that GTS was finished?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not them.
Move diagonally in the ice gym, lol.
here we go.
Actually, I couldn't figure out how to do that. I've tried, but it doesn't. It's very hard. I did the gym legit. I didn't care.
Same.
Gipsy, I'm trying to remember if Galahad had a talk with Gungir about making an item for Lyre.
We did the rolls for it too.
Okay.
No, cat, close your ears. No, I'm kidding.
I could not remember
I
if
will
we
be
did that
taking
yet.
off my headphones now.
Oh god,
No, it's
don't
fine.
look.
Don't sweat it. But yeah, no, we made it.
Okay.
I'm guessing
Is
it's
everybody
the,
back?
And then
I think it's just Dragon.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Oh wait.
Oh,
we're all here.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
go anywhere.
Incredible.
All right, cool. Cat.
Meow.
All right, cool. We're all here. We're getting back into it.
Whoa.
So, the next after dinner and going to bed, morning, 6 in the motherfucking morning.
6 a.m. You're being expected to wake up on your own and report to the main deck. And if you are not there by 6:01,
You do realize it takes us actually a minute or so to actually get up, brush your teeth, get ready, get clothed.
Fine.
Unless you want us to do exercise in the nude.
fucking, she would give you until 10 after 6.
There we go. There you go.
She's lenient, but not that lenient.
You have 10 minutes, basically.
Calmly already up, sipping coffee. I think you're gonna need this. Hands one over to her.
Takes it and also starts sipping it.
I feel like you're a coffee person.
Gungir will flip on the intercom. It's cleaned it out a little bit. All right, everyone, up and at 'em. Time for our morning training, courtesy of Blaze, King of Valentia.
Hoorah!
Fall stuffed his receiver with like cotton or something.
Oh god.
Stuffed it with a spare pillow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh dear.
Where's all this cotton coming from?
Anyways. Cassandra just gives an approving nod hearing that announcement promptly at 6 a.m.
Gungir will brush his teeth, get his morning coffee, get out his new staff and his backpack, and kind of waddle on up with Sardon. Brush the bushes out of his eyes.
The bushes.
Excellent. Phrasing is excellent as always.
Alright.
Alright, who else is up at the ass crack of dawn?
Fall will actually wait until 6:09, get up, and just cast Prestidigitation on himself to clean him off. And walk up with his robes on.
Actually, Cassandra, when does Cassandra walk out onto the stern of the ship?
She is waiting on the main deck at 6:05.
Alright, so at 6:05, you walk up, and you see Galahad sleeping on the main deck of the ship with a pillow.
He's a pet.
This is 6:05, you nerd. You're still asleep. I was talking above character to frickin' Kit because he made an in-character comment as Fall, and I'm like, this is 6:05. Fall's still asleep.
I know.
Lyre brings up a tray of breakfast foods.
Kamui is just like, I am so tempted to wake him up with a destruction blast right next to his ear.
Don't even think about it!
Oh, right, I forgot his bird talks now.
Yeah.
Just deadpan.
When did your bird talk?
So you guys,
Last
those
episode.
of you that weren't able to show up till last week, Hengrown is voice acted by Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh, great! Oh, great! We got a slave driver over here.
I think the bird is the only exception here. To be fair, I want to put a muzzle on it and then send it to the moon.
Restrain yourself, Kamui.
Don't let yourself get too emotional.
I can't wait for Siren to kick their asses.
What was that?
Frankly, I can't wait either.
Jordan, what was that?
It was a joke.
It was a yoke.
It was a funny yoke, dude.
Oh.
Alright.
So, grueling training begins after you stuff your faces and get your asses up on time.
Question. Kit says Fall that wakes up at 6:09, uses Prestidigitation on himself, and then walks up to the main deck. How long is that walk to the main deck?
I don't know, the interior's been kind of nebulous.
I mean, depends on where the access to the deck is in comparison to the rooms.
Lyre tries to wander off after delivering food.
Just leans in close. I would leave the chef alone. She is the only one who I don't think would survive your training.
Wait,
Rude.
Silently gives a nod.
Was speaking to that quiet. Was speaking to her like very quietly, like
Out
in a
of
very hushed
character,
tone.
rude.
Hold on 1 sec. I might have just woken up 1 second ago. But at the sound of someone saying Lyre wouldn't be strong enough for anything, I'm suddenly awakened.
Aw.
Deadpan.
You want to test that theory?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. No, actually, she's lucky that she doesn't get to do it. I guess. So for that reason, I guess I won't intercede.
Good boy. All right, Cassandra, you have the floor. Literally.
Excellent. First things first, strength training.
Galahad raises his hand.
Yes.
Does the power of friendship count as strength?
No. You're going to be training your muscles.
I don't use those.
And that is the problem here.
Cortana will throw literally everything at you when we fight her. Literally everything in her arsenal. You will need to be in peak condition.
You will need to be prepared to face everything. Therefore, I will be training all aspects. Are there any further objections before we begin?
What if we're not really interested in fighting this Cortana person?
Then you're free to leave and you will not participate.
Oh, nifty.
Wow. What the heck?
If you do not wish to fight this Cortana, then you will not fight this Cortana. You are free to leave and you will be dismissed and you will not be called upon.
I mean, I'm good. I'll probably be, back on the ship, prepared for getaway driver action.
But Flynn?
What?
I mean, to be fair, what reason do we really have to take her on?
Because
Fate
she's
of the world.
evil.
I will say this to you. The less of you that face Cortana, the lower your chances of victory become.
I mean, you guys have been fine against all the Oni and stuff.
Cortana is a goddess. She is stronger than any of the Oni.
She created the Oni, in fact.
Well, yeah, but I got adopted, so my character arc is pretty much over.
Then leave if you want. God, you people are so vexing.
Know that whatever the case, if evil threatens the good in this world, I will defend it again.
I mean, I'm just assuming I won't be allowed to play two characters in the final battle, so...
That's meta as hell, and yeah.
Cassandra glances to Galahad and says, I like your spirit.
Just saying, you should probably get Lyre back up here. Anyway,
I don't like that spirit because there aren't a lot of muscles.
In that
But
case,
honestly,
we'll be
it
working-
doesn't. Oh.
In that case, we'll be working to strengthen your muscles.
What if we went for like 9 rounds up against you?
That will be coming later into the training.
I'm scared again.
Oh, it's worse. you also get to train with me at my full power.
For now, you will all be doing push-ups.
Yeah.
But some of us are not really meant for muscle mass.
You just heard my speech on how a Cortana will literally throw everything at the wall to kill you. Did you not?
We have to be ready to arm wrestle Cortana. I'm going to be ready.
Excellent. 50 push-ups
I may
starting now.
I'm a spellcaster. Why the hell would I need to do that?
To
Push-ups
avoid
now.
her strongest attacks, which might revolve around strength-based abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Now drop and give her 50, you dumb cat.
I would like everybody to roll, first of all, strength checks, and then second of all, constitution saving throws.
Are spells acceptable?
No.
If she
Strength
doesn't
is
see you.
6 because
I was just
Gungir
thinking about
doesn't have.
enhance ability.
Guess
No.
I don't have to roll shit.
Okay.
You got out
Or-
of this. You're fine.
And just to see.
Seriously, somebody
No,
needs to
not-
get Lyre back up here for the training.
Sardon guts.
Asmar, it's a strength check. Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
And then a
I'm,
constitution
4 and
saving
16.
throw.
I'm much happier
Oh,
with that
Constitution
first roll,
saving.
anyways.
So
Yes,
Gungir
saving
got 6 and 15, and Sardon got. Wow. Wanting to show off there.
Wait, why is Galahad?
Oh, that was just a constitute check.
Yeah, Galahad
Oh,
got
dang
both
it.
of those backwards.
Oh, dang it.
I rolled a 4 for strength and 13 for con save.
Well, my save and my check are the same, but I need to
Okay,
roll my
fine.
con save.
Sardon got 17 and 20.
Sardon's fine because he's a robot. Ravak, you're fine. Let's see. Fall, you barely do 10. Asemar, you're fine. You're used to this. Gungir,
Galahad,
you surprisingly mad. Like, you get like 20.
well, Gungir himself was a 6 strength and a 50.
Just out of curiosity.
And then his other rolls, the 17 strength and the
Those two were Sardon. The first two were Gungir.
the 17 strength and the 20 con save were Sardon.
Yeah, Sardon
that's
fine.
fair.
Gungir does like 20 before tapping out.
He does 20, but but kind of slowly and weakly.
There it is.
So Galahad just gives it his all and gives you like 10, like 8 really, really good push-ups, and then collapses in exhaustion.
Yeah,
Aw.
he goes all in really zealously at the beginning, and then just
Oh, wait a minute. Gungir could probably do this forever because he doesn't suffer from exhaustion from lack of rest.
Hey.
I don't
In
understand.
theory, you'd be able to pass.
I don't understand this. I don't have muscles. I'm literally made of clay.
Maybe perhaps the builder is best suited elsewhere.
perhaps you're right. Meanwhile, Lyre's
not actually there. I was just curious.
okay. If Lyre was actually there, though, she would have fucking passed. She would have gone through all 50.
Somehow.
Well, you should have gotten her up there.
Well, it was her. Well, it was Kali that gave her the,
Well,
the
I thought
leave.
Flynn was going to participate.
No.
Flynn got out of it.
Ravak actually does them all.
Yeah, he
Flynn's-
manages to do everything along with Asemar and
Flynn's
Sardon.
character arc is done. Lyre is endgame.
I know, but
It's fine.
I hate this.
I mean,
Oh, you'll live, you dumb cat. You're lucky Weiss isn't here to freeze your ass.
do you want me to do some sit-ups? I don't have the knees to do it.
Good insight, Gungir. Next is 50 sit-ups.
Do I have knees?
Gungir just rolls on his butt.
50
I
sit-ups.
mean, it works for him.
He like
Why do I imagine Sardon doesn't do them, just holds his feet so that way he does them properly?
he wouldn't even be able to do them properly. Like Gungir just grabs his toes, lies on his back,
Okay.
and rocks like a weeble.
Venom, I'd like to do something.
Okay.
I'm casting minor illusion to make it look like I'm doing sit-ups.
Okay, let's see, that's a DC 21 for either of them to check. And Kamali's fucking brilliant, so you can roll for Cassandra. Yep.
Investigation,
Let's see, let me double check Kamali's sheet. Kamali, Hersher of Destruction.
I just realized how much trash I got underneath. my
Investigate. Oh. She. Nah. Kamali knows.
crit.
Oh my god. No, wait, Venom, question. Do you do, crit or automatic success on skills or total?
It doesn't matter, it's still a 22.
No, it does matter. It does matter.
He can
It's
minus it.
It's still a crit, bro.
So you do natural 20 equals success on skills.
Yes.
Fall, no illusions. Do it properly. She calls out immediately.
You hear in stereo echo, like one side is delayed, in front of the other. What are you talking about? I'm doing it.
Fall, come on. Galahad picks himself up off of the ground. Do you remember how bad it got? When that one Oni cast an anti-magic field around us? We have to be ready for that.
He's right, you know. Cortana can do the exact same thing, but she can still use her own abilities within it.
I'm not someone who focuses on physical attributes.
Then you're next to useless, along with Freddy.
Okay, first and
He's
foremost.
not useless.
First and foremost, Fall might be a bit of a troublemaker, but he has exploded quite a few things. As for Freddy, he's been our top-notch healer. Everyone here has their own strengths and weaknesses.
Trying to
Alright.
turn our sub into a boot camp is not exactly the kind of training I expect Blaze to bless us with. If he wanted to see us grow individually, he would have sent a mage, not this small brute.
The problem here is that you need to cover for your weaknesses better.
That's
Why
what-
would we cover our weaknesses and not build on our strength?
Because
Because
our weaknesses are what
Cortana-
Cortana will exploit.
Exactly. Cortana's going to aim to exploit whatever weaknesses she can find in you.
She's a manipulator and will use everything at her disposal to destroy you. She may be a creator at heart, but she will not hesitate to destroy. From what I...
Even if we were to go on this training regimen, a month would not be enough time to build off of our weakness of physical capabilities.
That's why I've been sent. My training may be brutal, but it's effective.
Trust me, I've seen it firsthand. That's why our army's number one in the world. No one can compete with Valentia's strength. Hell, when I was younger in my dimension, she's the one that trained me.
Again, then why do you need us? Again, then why do you need us if you're army number one?
Because we have the strength.
Not all of our army is as strong as you all are. Yes, we have veteran soldiers. We have numbers. But that's nothing in comparison to a literal person who can just summon literal countless meteors out of thin air without so much as a hair's breadth of hesitation.
And how do you expect us to fight against that?
By
We
preparing you.
All mortals.
She's now mortal with what the true creator did to her. We have a chance, and a good damn one. If you put in the work. If you want to step out of this, go ahead. But then you're just dead meat to the world.
If you're going to complain about this and avoid participation, you can leave. You won't be needed anyway, if that's the case.
Just know if you are going to leave, you will be destroyed by something a lot more powerful than Cortana.
What?
The Hersher of the End will obliterate you without a hesitation.
Why?
'Cause she is a being who believes in balance for everything. If you show cowardice, you do not deserve to live.
I am not showing cowardice.
Galahad, you are one of the very few people who I absolutely respect of this group. You as well, Asemar, you are a very respectable man, and quite a fond warrior. All of you have your respective strengths, weaknesses, and unique perks. But you have weaknesses.
It's not as though we haven't been growing in strength over the past few years that we've been at this.
Year.
Years. It has been years. It has been at least almost 3 years since you started this venture.
If you believe that in this month your training plan is so effective, you shouldn't be at the point of beating us down in order to shove it into us. I've dealt with abusive teachers before, and I won't stand for it. Now, if you want to help them, help them. Fine with me. Though, if you want to beat on my companions any longer, you'll face me in combat now. And I will kick you off this ship myself. I don't care about your rank. I don't care about your powers. I've had enough. You want to help the world? Act like it.
I am trying to help the world.
And as am I.
It's for that reason that I'm harsh. Sometimes people require some tough love, Asemar.
Love isn't tough.
If they can't understand what needs to be done, you need to make them understand.
I said, do not berate my companions. This is your final warning.
Fine.
You want to build their strength? You work in small increments.
Well,
Yes, training is hard, but you don't need to kill them for it.
I'm not killing them.
No, but the Hersher of the End seems to want to.
I am asking her to refrain from doing so.
I think we're done with training for today. We should revisit tomorrow.
I don't want to waste the day.
Those of who want to stay to train are welcome to. Those who wish to leave may do so.
I may be harsh, but I understand limits. If I see that any of you are reaching your limits, you will be dismissed for the day, and training will continue at a future time.
Fair enough. But watch your tongue, General. I've made my
Galahad
peace.
starts trying to do sit-ups.
Galahad, who attempts to try doing some... Galahad, who attempts to do some sit-ups, may roll a strength check, and then Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
The strength check is to perform the sit-ups well, and the Constitution saving throw is to get through all 50. You do about 42 decent sit-ups before having to tap out.
Ew.
Duh.
Yo!
Not good at sit-ups, apparently.
His little lizard arms.
All gets in the way.
You do about 35. They're not that great.
Oh, I rolled twice. Whoops.
Oops.
That's alright.
Ah, that time I did more than you.
I couldn't do the sit-ups, but I couldn't do the push-ups, but I've got the sit-up things.
Cassandra gives a nod. Are the two of you still feeling fine?
Nothing I'm not used to.
Thanks for asking. But I'm ready to push further.
At least this world won't be completely doomed.
Excellent. In that case, you may do 10 laps around the perimeter of the main deck.
Okay. It's actually to be just pure con.
Probably dexterity followed with con.
I was gonna say just a simple con save, just one con save.
Okay, yeah, that's more reasonable. Fair enough. Con. Solve.
Do you want me to hold back or go as fast as I can?
You're going for endurance more than speed. So,
Alright.
pace yourself.
Alright, I only move at 30 feet instead of my hasted 60.
Okay.
Does that mean you get a double con roll?
I don't know.
Galahad only manages 5 laps.
Ravak gets all of them.
Yep.
I'm still getting used to this permanent speed enchantment that's been placed on my body.
At least you're making good progress on not using it. as a crutch. Calmly raises her hand towards the sea. I myself am going to be doing my own form of training, and just starts blasting into the ocean.
You see the 4 dead pigeons that are like floating in the water, and then like 50 rain down from the clouds.
Oh no, they're endangered species!
The rats with wings, they'll be fine. Can't use the spell cannon while the ship is docked.
Yeah, because the cannon is underneath.
Be yorp.
Okay. Do we have like a training room on the submarine?
I don't think so. It was
No.
never mentioned to me, so...
I mean, unless you want to train down in the hold or up on the deck.
I mean, I was just training
Imagine training on the
blasting
deck.
my spells.
Yeah, set some little targets
I guess
down in
I'll
the
find
hold.
like an open area.
Alright.
For
Fair
now,
enough.
we'll take a break to rest and have some lunch.
Ooh, I wonder what Lyre could be working on. Or maybe Ravak has another one of those heroes feasts. What you say, Ravak?
I think you'd probably enjoy Lyre's meals more.
You're not wrong. I'm sorry, Ravak, but you're not wrong.
Cassandra.
Liar making meat pies. And also still reading that letter a lot.
Cassandra, why
If
don't you show us
anybody
what...
notices. Sorry.
It's gonna be off in the corner over here, sorry. Sorry, just, pardon me. Gungir was just gonna ask Cassandra to show him what she can do.
Okay.
Basically, when Galahad and Ravak go in for lunch,
Yeah.
so Gungnir would ask her,
Yeah, to show off her shit. I suppose if you're going to be working together with them, General, you might as well just create a...
No, Cassandra, before Kamui creates anything, Cassandra says, I know that much. I was simply sizing him up.
Well, you don't have to do too much of that. I'm only 3 feet tall.
She then glances over towards Sardon instead. And then back towards Gungnir. You yourself don't seem particularly strong quite yet. As you yourself have stated, you're made of clay. You didn't look particularly strong during the push-ups either. Your... She pauses. Companion there seems more suitable for this.
That's my murder child.
In his
She just
defense,
raises one eyebrow a little bit as she's looking at Sardon.
he can get inside it if he needs to.
Have I?
Oh no, backpack. That's
That was
right.
my
You can't
backpack.
get into a backpack and be worn by it.
I made
Think
him.
of it as a physical expression of himself on the battlefield.
I made him to protect Lyre. To help rescue her. You see this big old noggin right here? That's where all my muscles are. You got of course you got the dermal layer, and underneath that you got my wooden skull, and then in there, that's where you got the muscles. But it's actually a rock.
Wait, no! Why do I imagine Gungir's powered by gerbils?
How
Gerbil power.
Cassandra's just staring at him with this really unimpressed look.
Just whispers into her ear, "He's not a T-doll. You can't expect everything from constructs."
Just lightly shakes her head very slightly. Fine then. If you would kindly, I'll spar with your companion.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. Sardon? Sardon crushes a watermelon with his hands. Before slowly turning to look at you.
No, just Sardon just walks up. Tunk, tunk, tunk. Oh.
You keep buying melons.
I don't know.
He pulls them
Taking
out
them
of thin
from
air.
Freddy's garden.
And just preparing them always, just like, I'm going to crush this in front of someone.
They're from Freddy's quote-unquote secret garden.
He keeps finding them and crushing them menacingly. I'm afraid he's going through a phase.
There's a sign written up that says, "Sardon, keep out."
Doesn't care because it can't read.
Does Sardon get an initiative?
Technically, he would share Gungir's initiative, so I guess
got his own
Gungir rolled initiative.
He's got his own initiative score. If he's just wanting to spar against Sardon.
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright.
Let me pull up turn order real quick.
Oh yeah.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. Okay, I think I have a good theme for Cassandra.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Okay.
No.
Black and blue, black and blue.
Should I pull out her token so that I can put it onto turn order?
Yeah, let me actually just drag us over to, like, here. I'll just use the blank arena map that I have.
Okay.
Here we go. We can just use this map.
Let's see
And
what
just drag
Sardon
yourselves
can
in.
do. Don't mind the blood. Sardon had a little event. Alright.
That's watermelon.
He got a little hapsies in the food market district. Alright.
Spitting ink.
Click on
Instant
Sardon, roll initiative.
Let's start.
17.
I got a 17, not bad.
He gets a +5.
Yeah, that's better than Cassandra's initiative score. That's for sure. Oh!
17.1? What the fuck? Whoa. I call shenanigans. What's that
He has
.1?
X tiebreaker.
Next tiebreaker.
Oh.
Yep.
Sardon would have a 17.2.
Yeah, which is why he's still first, which is hilarious. Alright, anyways, it's Sardon the first while I'm trying to find music.
Alright.
Yeah.
This unaligned grid.
Sorry. Actually, no, it is aligned. You were wrong. Wait, not yet. Yeah, it is unaligned, but here.
The grid on the map, but yeah,
So,
like
Imperfecto.
this is the
There we
center
go.
of the thing. There
bring
you
it
go.
down. 30.
You should be able to move yourself.
Yeah.
It was there, so
And then 25, and then one more. Boop.
yeah.
Alright.
And he'll shoot laser.
Alright.
He has laser.
Shooty shoot. He is firing his laser.
22.
That misses.
Okay. Alright. That's
Inks
its turn.
off the shield.
Dang right, shield.
Yeah.
Cassandra, your turn. Here, I'll give you Rukra's theme.
Rookie dookies. Rookie dookie theme.
Alright, go ahead.
Am I hearing that right? Oh, it's a little quiet.
Yeah, it's just,
Let me.
it's a little quiet. It picks up. It starts off slow.
Yeah. Okay, she's going to use her action to sort of enter a defensive stance, bringing her shield forward. And then end her turn as one of the lights on it now lights up.
Sardon, your turn.
He'll move up. And he'll do 2 punchies. 1 punchy. 28.
That hits.
And then 17 plus 6 plus 1d6 lightning.
So 17 plus 6 is 23.
And then 2 lightning. By the way, you got to make sure that those are not to GM and posted in the actual.
Oh, what the heck?
2 light.
Because I think you have the GM tab for the D6 turned on. You just gotta re-click to the GM button and then.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, because every time you've been rolling that D6, it's always been to me.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, unclicked.
Yeah, no worries, you're good.
And then I took the 2 lightning.
Yep.
And 1 more hit.
That misses.
Okay. So we got 1 slug.
She now specifically takes the dodge action. As another 2 lights on her shield go on. Now 3 out of the 4 of them.
Okay.
Turn.
Yep. She took the dodge action, so now attacks against her have disadvantage.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put something better.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, that doesn't particularly fit Cassandra much, but
I don't really have anything too electronic, unless if you really want something like Cyrus.
no, definitely nothing electronic.
Sardon will activate his special little item that Gungir made from a while back, Heart of the Storm. As an action, you can unleash an electrical aura. For 1 minute, any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of you takes 2d6 electric damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And doesn't have anything. Oh wait, his free? No, that's not a free action. And he'll just end his turn right there.
Okay.
And then when it gets to you, I'll roll that 2d6.
This one will do.
Boop. 5 electric damage.
Okay.
I see these blue coursing electric lines start to dash across his armor.
Sardon, Sardon, Sardon.
Where the hell did we get this arena, Galahad?
I don't know.
There's a sign there that says, "Sorry from fall."
Oh no.
Okay.
Anything weird that appears on the ship, you can blame fall.
It's fair. It's
I mean,
fair.
I'm not going to complain about this fall, but god damn.
Cassandra. Cassandra Wait. What's that? What is this? Yes, okay. That is a thing I can do. Okay. She would simply take the dodge action again, as now the last light on her shield lights up.
Alright.
And it's now Sardon's turn again.
Okay.
Sardon.
Yeah, looking at something real quick. Okay. Cassandra's wearing... She's got her riot shield.
Yes.
Sardon will use Shocking Grasp. Which will grant him advantage. So it'll level
neutral,
out.
Yes.
So he'll do...
Oh,
Nat 1's
Double
bullshit!
Nat 1. That is a rip. Let me roll severity.
Oh, first time he uses that ability.
And it's a
Sardon
double
shorts
nat
out.
1. Ooh!
Does he electrocute himself?
Apparently, when he touches the shield, he touches it with both hands and then shocks himself for the damage.
Okay, that's fair.
Thankfully, he's resistant to lightning, so at least he takes half
he can
that.
use his
Oh! I can! As a reaction, half that damage to any target within 40 feet. Oh, I forgot about Conductor.
So
Sardon...
literally, you half the damage because of resistance to lightning, and then half it again to quarter damage. So you do
20
literally
math.
take... So half is 15, quarter that is 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6,
you
7, 8,
and
9, 10, 11,
and
12.
Cassandra needs a reflex save to try to take 3 instead of 7 or
Yeah.
4.
Here's the interesting part: is the dodge action gives advantage to dexterity saving throws.
Nice.
Yes, it does.
Let's see if you're gonna double fail.
20.
No.
By the way, that +5 bonus on there it comes from Shieldmaster.
So you see Sardon grab a hold of the shield, short circuit himself, and Cassandra's like, ha 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 ha. And then all of a sudden it gets redirected back at her, and she's like, oh shit!
But it's only a little bit.
Yeah, and as she notices it redirecting back to her, she's just sort of like, lightly shoves Sardon's hands off of her shield with sort of a pushing motion.
And she's going
Anyways, Sardon still has another punch.
No, that was... Shocking Grasp is his action.
Yep, that was an
Right.
action for Shocking Grasp.
Alright,
And
Cassandra,
now-
your turn.
2d6!
Oh, that's right.
11.
Hey, chip damage.
Yeah, I also... So half of the lightning damage received, so he was resistant to it, so he was only taking 14, so 7 was redirected towards Cassandra, but then she passed her save having that, so she only took 3 from it.
Correct.
And then she takes 11 from Heart of the Storm for being
Yes.
within 5 feet.
7, 10, 11, Okay.
Oh my God! Wait, we have to have an Avengers moment where Ravak supercharges Zardon.
Oh,
I'm just realizing this.
Yes, here we go. Now then. And now...
Oh, I probably should have saved that reaction for Uncanny Dodge.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that probably would have been a good idea. Considering now I'm finally ready to use her thing that she's actually been building up this whole time. So all of that was to build up this.
Okay.
The 3 charges at the bottom.
Like 5d6. Okay,
You're about to make 3 individual saving throws, pal.
3 individual ones?
Yes.
Defenders.
He worded it specifically to be this dumb.
Alright.
Yeah, notice all of the turns I took to
5d8,
build up those
5d8,
particles.
5. Oh, so it's gonna be 15d8,
Yup.
but it's like modularly.
Okay, so it is
Save.
dex save.
It is 3 of them.
Alright. Alright. Dex save number 1.
Basically, just she. This does also. That's a pass.
So that's
for
half of the first.
13.
13 fire for the first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Next save.
There's a clicker.
Why did I
Oh,
double
true.
click? Okay.
Well, either way, both pass.
Another
So-
12 and then another 14.
Another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4.
39
5, 6,
total.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, first
and
just
then
do the-
1, 2,
and then
3,
do
4,
14.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
BRB.
13 plus
No
12,
worries.
25 plus
There we go.
14, 39.
Okay.
And that was only that was not actually an action for her to do that. That was when she made an attack with her shotgun, and she happens to be a level 20 fighter. So she still has 3 more attacks.
Okay.
So,
And he
time
is
to point
now-
blank.
Yeah, he is now still point blank, so
Miss.
26 missed. Okay,
Miss.
also a miss then. Crit.
That does hit. 19 plus 7, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
6,
you need to roll a 19 or a 20 on the
12,
dice to hit
14,
Sardon. That's a yike.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Or gain advantage makes it easier.
Right.
26.
Unfortunately, without flanking bonuses,
Actually,
it's a yike.
Before I end my turn, when
I mean,
you
she's
hit a
got her
creature,
shield thing going. That's almost out damaging him without attacks. Or rivaling his damage without attacks.
Okay, technically, Sardon is marked, though I don't think. Yeah, technically Sardon is marked because of one of my subclass features, but I don't think it does anything for me in this situation because it's a one-on-one. I'm reading through to be sure. To anyone other than you.
We'll probably call this session after the battle.
Yeah. Yeah, technically he's marked, but it doesn't really do anything for me, so... Okay.
All right.
That all you're
good?
gonna do?
Not quite.
Dot 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 dot.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just double checking a few things.
Let's see. Anything that requires a bonus action, aka second wind or.
Not yet, though. I'm just. Okay. She would, in fact, go to move back, though.
Okay.
And because he used...
Yeah.
Does he get a attack of opportunity because he already used his reaction? Or is that...
Oh.
Okay.
That, yeah, you already used your reaction, so yeah, no op.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's her turn, I am assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Sardon.
Alrighty then. Bonus
tank
action.
versus tank.
Bonus action. Sardon's going to use second wind.
Yep.
So he's going to regain D10 advanced dice roller. 1d10
D10 plus a fighter level,
plus,
which I believe he is 19. If I'm
buddy, 21.
Not terrible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He did a good chunk of damage. You took out 100 points on him so far.
Who do we just... Oh, we lost Tom. Okay, that makes sense. It is late.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. He's welcome to dip. Anyone who needs to are welcome to dip.
Sardon
We'll
summon.
put the stream after this.
It's literally fight of the tanks here.
I'm down to watch how this goes.
Alright.
Sardon summons his armor.
Oh, yes.
It's time.
As you see, falling from the sky, a plate armor that latches onto the front, attachments that latch onto the front of his gauntlets, and then as he reaches up into the sky and pulls down, almost like grabbing a hold of the sun and placing it on his head, a helm. Sardon Behemoth mode.
Is this like endgame Hulkbuster assembling?
Pretty much.
This is 4 turns.
And then...
Actually,
move.
that was Age of Ultron.
And he will move close. End turn.
I thought it was also assembled in endgame.
I mean, but he doesn't keep
2d6.
reassembling it. He just
He used it briefly.
what's his name? Banner was in it.
Banner.
Because he couldn't go Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Cassandra takes 8 damage.
Yes, she does. She's then just going to
He just
shoot
went
into
sicko mode.
As far as I can tell, I have no.
That's a
means of getting
nat
advantage.
1. Yikes.
Misfire! Misfire!
Actually, this weapon doesn't have a misfire score.
Yep, it was
Wait,
specially
reload 10?
made.
Oh, it has to be reloaded every 10 shots?
Yep,
Yeah,
and she's only
reload
fired
10.
4 times.
Yeah, combat shotgun.
This is the 5th one.
Yep, so let me roll my boulder for severity, see what you shoot. Okay.
Ricochet off shield, ricochet off shield, ricochet off shield.
So basically what happens is, like, you go to shoot Sardon, but Sardon's like, nope, and smacks the gun away as you fire a shot.
What'd I miss?
A tank battle.
Nice.
Tank v tank.
I jump out of the way.
Where does
Tank violence.
where does the gun end up?
No, he just smacked the gun barrel away to shoot the shot elsewhere, so it misses.
Minor
Okay.
severity.
Okay, so she's still holding it.
Mm-hmm.
If it was smacked out of her hand, I would have had a
Another
response for
sequel
that.
falls.
Anyways, so she keeps going. That's a miss.
You need a 28.
That misses.
Yes, it is. Crit.
Sardon will use his reaction to impose disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Zardon's like
I see.
robot.
He says repulsion. There's a strange magnetic field around Sardon.
Let me
Anything
look
else?
at no. Let me look at how this condition works. Right, this does nothing to help me. If I were to use that condition, that does nothing for me. Yeah, that's it.
Maybe you can trip him?
Alright. Back up to turn order. Sardon needs to roll. Did not detach. So, Sardon will now do 2 punchy punchies with +4. So
we
gonna
lost
do-
Cat. That's fine.
I
punch.
believe.
18, 19, 20, 20.
I don't think that
22?
hits.
Okay, fair enough. Another punchy punchy.
That's a 22.
Yeah,
With his
22
added stuff.
misses.
Another
22 misses.
17, one
One
blower.
lower.
One.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't think.
Low rolls, low rolls.
Yeah,
It's
number
been
20.
literally a battle of the tanks. Who hits harder?
Miss, 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 miss.
Anything you can do
Yeah.
is a
Who has the higher AC?
Anything?
Sardon
Start-
currently.
Sardon, definitely.
He has a 28, yeah.
And he'll
Which I
keep-
still am undecided on how the fuck that functions.
Well,
Yeah.
you see, here's how it functions. He's a giant robot.
All right. So he is going to hold any bonus actions or reactions he might have. End his turn. And 2d6. 7.
Yeah. Okay. And if I remember correctly, that requires me to do actions, so... Yeah. She's only got 2 more this time, so... 25 misses. And that's an empty clip, but... she will use 1 action surge to reload.
Yep. Which gives her her last 2 shots, technically speaking. If I'm... I think.
Technically, that could be true because she, for her her initial action, she took the attack action and made 2 attacks, and then using her action surge took an action to reload.
Right.
Is an action surge only used to do another attack?
No.
Nope. It's a flat action added. It can be used for spells, an attack, anything.
On your turn, you can take 1 additional action.
So wait, how can you take an extra attack action then?
No,
Because
she
it
didn't.
counts as...
But in this case, she didn't. She used it to reload as an action. But
Anyways.
Alright.
she has 4 attacks per attack action because she's a level 20 fighter.
Anywho.
So it depends if Venom would allow me to take those 2. The remaining 2.
technically speaking, due to obviously you ran out of shots, you were forced to reload. Technically, you'd be done there because
That's
now
fair.
you've reloaded.
That's fair.
All right.
Besides, I know you have more than one action surge as a fighter level 20. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you have two, but you're not allowed to do both on the same turn.
Right.
All right, let's do this as a bonus action as part of the ability of his. Let me see here. His gauntlets, actually. Each creature other than you within 15 feet must make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
No.
So bonus action. Throw me that wisdom save.
So.
What was the DC?
16.
16.
Okay. In that case... 17.
Ah! Curses. Alright, so I don't have advantage on you.
Rip.
But what he's gonna do is 2 punchy punchies with +4. Motherfucker!
Yike. Alright.
Wait, quick question.
Hmm?
How many action surges did you use, Maz?
You only used one.
Okay,
That's
so
all
he
you
has.
can use.
Alright, roll severity.
Alright, low
God
severity.
damn.
You punch the shield and nothing happens.
Next attack. Come on, Sardon. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That is unlucky as hell. Wow.
Whoa.
This defies all reason.
Hold on.
High
That is
severity.
That is. I think that's maybe
Just
a
unlucky.
100 or a 1 in 1600 chance.
Yeah, literally. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay, to roll
6.
to roll 2 nat ones is a 1 in 400 chance.
He rolled 6 nat ones. Back to back.
Interesting. Okay.
Almost back to back. But anyways,
No,
high
4
severity.
4 nat ones consecutively is a 1 in 160,000 chance.
Anyways,
I feel so blessed.
you punch. You go to punch. She's backpedals. He punches the ground, and now his one fist is stuck in the ground. Currently,
Oh.
he is technically restrained by technicality.
Okay.
Alright, and 2d6. 6.
That gives me advantage on my attack rolls.
Yes, sir. He is technically restrained until he gets himself out of the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Miss.
F.
Miss.
F.
That's a miss, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, by 1.
Miss.
Turn.
I mean... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my other action surge to keep going.
Oh, okay.
Now or never.
To
I mean,
puke 4 more times.
Now's the time to go for it. Miss. Goddamn.
I told you have to roll a 19 or a 20 to actually
But
fucking
with
hit him.
advantage, there's a chance.
I know, that's why I went for it. I'm like, this is as good a chance as any.
All right. Because currently Sardin is quote restrained. He would have to use his action to get out of the hole that he dug himself into.
Let me see here.
It's definitely worth doing. Unless you can just detach your arm.
No.
I'm so used to Pathfinder where we have multiple actions.
I want to play Pathfinder.
All right. Yeah, Sardon will pull his fist from the ground. He'll use his action. And then let me see here. He will use a bonus action, expend 1 charge from his helmet to make an attack roll against Girly Girl as he shoots a metal shard from his crown or from his helmet. That's going to be a +9. Advanced dice roller. Whoa. Oh, I already have it up. That's why. D20 +9. Roll.
+9 to hit.
12.
No, not even.
Just tink! Right off the shield.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's a war of attrition! Alright. Ends his turn. And
Cassandra.
2d6. 12.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Swinging back and forth with the good luck and the bad luck.
Somebody use a DC ability.
She's going to assess the situation and agree, because this is a thing she can do. She's going to step back 5 feet.
I'm sorry, with your guys' armor class, it feels like it's better to use like a DC ability.
You're correct. She's assessing the situation and deciding that that's not working anymore. She has something else she can do.
Hulking this giant suit of magnetic electro armor isn't working.
So she steps back by 5 feet and then shoots.
Shotgun. I need a dex save.
Yep,
you do,
DC 17 for half damage.
Oh,
And you
that's
still
gonna
take half on a pass.
dexterity.
Well, then what is the...
Nat 1! What the fuck?
That is 24. What is with that? Is
Jeez.
Jesus Christ. That's 24.
But also take another one because this still counts as an attack.
So he will use his reaction to half that. So
12
The first
on the
attack.
first one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Did
9,
you just-
10, 11, 12. Okay.
Wait, Mads,
And
did you just
second one?
Dark Souls roll and double shoot?
Maybe.
Second one. Come on, give me those nat 1s, baby. There we go, 20.
No,
Okay, there you go. That's 5.
5 damage. That's only 5 damage, but it's damage.
Hold on.
It's chip damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's second shot.
So
And she's actually out. Her
Oh, wait,
clip's
did
empty
you-
again.
Oh, I guess it's
Magazine
too late
empty.
to replay it now. I was gonna say an attack of opportunity would have been good there.
there we go.
No, he chose to half the 24
Yeah.
from the nat 1. That makes a lot more sense.
All right.
All right, Sardon's turn.
Sardon moves up. He does punchy. Oh wait, roll dice. Cool.
I thought he
Roll
was
die.
restrained.
He was, but he pulled out.
Punchy, punchy.
Ah,
I swear to God. I swear. Okay.
These are made with plus
That
fours.
And then 19 plus 5 plus
That's
4 more.
14.
And then a d6. So 28, 29 damage for the first one.
Yeah. I've applied that.
And then an armed strike.
Oh, the nat 20 on the other side.
Yeah, but the 27 still hits, so 16 plus 6 plus 4.
So 26.
That's 26. Alright, I assume that's Sardon's turn.
Yep. And then 2d6 electric.
3.
There. She's been eating all of this. She's still going strong. She first takes her action to reload, and then moves around Sardon to the other side, and then uses her bonus action for second wind.
You already used to, I thought.
He used actions or surge, not second wind.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's almost
29.
And that's a solid chunk.
And I assume turn. Sardon.
Alright. War of attrition.
Wait, how'd you get a 29?
That's
Because it's
because
10.
it's plus level.
Yeah, 9 plus 20.
Yep.
Alright, punchy. I swear to God. I swear. Oh, okay. 26.
Who do we lose? We lost.
Just 26 meets.
Wait, who the hell did we lose? Ow.
Meow.
That's probably his internet, most likely. He'll be back in a bit.
I won by default.
Let's see, a 26.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it seems like Maz lost due
So
to leaving.
20.
Literally kill yourself.
Surrounded.
Okay, so what were the 2 attack rolls?
First
he only
one,
made one, was a 26.
And how much damage was it?
26. Or
26 currently.
No,
hold on.
Plus- No.
4 plus 4 plus 1d6. Right?
So it is
Currently 28 plus
25,
4.
26, 27.
It's 32.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Yep, from the first.
And then
So did 32.
And a miss.
said?
32 damage, and the second one missed.
Okay. Gotcha.
Any bonus for Sardon?
juices spruces.
A war of the tanks. With one with slightly higher AC.
Slightly higher. Slightly.
You have 25, he has 28.
I do not have 25.
That's an
I thought you had
action.
25.
That's an action.
No, I have 23.
All right, bonus action. Spend one more point
28
from the
with
helm.
shield spell.
Yeah, I have 23.
Just cast shield spell.
I don't have
5 head?
magic.
13. No, that
I'm-
misses. Another
I'm a
little.
level
Well,
20.
Listen,
level-
I'm not the one that didn't pick Eldritch Knight, okay?
I'm a level 20.
I'm
I'm a level 20 cavalier.
Oh, I
Alright.
was guessing that you were an Eldritch Archer.
No,
And
I'm a
then-
cavalier.
2d6. 9.
I am literally wall.
I've never looked up Cavalier before.
They're busted in a nasty way. Because they're crowd control.
That they are.
All right, your
That's
turn.
the entire point.
Yeah, they're kind Meh.
You say that, but I've seen some nasty shit with Cavalier.
So
Going
wait,
back away.
what's your mount supposed to be?
I don't have a mount.
You don't have to be mounted to be a Cavalier.
Oh, okay.
It is
don't
not
make your
required.
choice, Norm.
She's literally a cavalier for the sake of the crowd control.
Literally
All right.
nowhere in its abilities require a mount.
Do it.
Except for
Do
like
it.
literally one.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cute.
Oh, it's
One.
simple. They are the mount.
Alright, so
Why did she get her
Like-
strength bonus to a conal attack with a shotgun?
because it's a strength weapon. The shotgun is a strength weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Five.
5, 6.
Technically, this is a weapon that I statted out myself, and it's technically classified as a melee weapon.
Cool melee
So is it-
weapon, bruh.
Is it 5 or 6?
That would be 5. It's or halved
would be
rounded
5.
down.
Yes,
If
Okay.
it's
it would be 5.
uneven.
All right.
Because I do the same thing for enemies when they take half.
Yeah. Bad roll.
Oof.
3.
Six.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Bad roll again.
Yike. You're probably going to run out of ammo before you do any significant damage to this poor bastard. Another 3.
That seems likely, honestly.
This is like that game, the kind of game where there's enemies that are resistant to this type of weapon, and you're supposed to swap to another one, but the
2,
character refuses
4.
to swap.
8.
No, where you're supposed to swap to
16.
another one,
Okay.
but you don't have another one to swap to.
Yeah. It's like it's like use a grenade to lower their defense so you can shoot them, but it's like I didn't
don't
pick
have
up any
those.
grenades.
All
I don't
right.
have any grenades.
You didn't spec into grenades.
Any bonus for you?
I don't think I have a bonus anymore.
Okay.
I think my only bonus was second wind, but I could double check.
Oh, barely. Okay. His
Yeah,
armor
I
doesn't fall off this turn.
Yeah,
So it can
thankfully-
slow down even further.
Punch you again! I swear to God, no nat ones.
20 is still a miss.
No, 24.
Wait, 24, that hits by 1, because I know her AC's 23 now.
17, 21,
Wait.
25.
Then I'm using my reaction for warding maneuver.
Ooh.
That's a cavalier ability. I get to roll 1d8 now and add it to my AC.
Which
Yup.
will
And
lift it to
if it still
24.
hits, I'm resistant to the attack's damage. But it's like I add 4 to my AC against that attack.
Now up to
Okay.
27. Literal tank.
27 only
Fine,
for that
next
one.
one.
Attack,
24.
though. Yeah, that still hits because the 27 was only for the previous attack.
And then d6, so 23, 24, 25, 26 damage. It's a
There.
war of attrition.
Yeah.
I hope you're surviving, Storm. I know you're probably tired as balls.
Alright, in turn, do the 2d6. 5.
Almost time. So I just have to...
I know exactly what you're planning. You're just gonna say fuck you and your chicken strips.
What do you mean?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Good answer. That's pretty solid.
Hey, it matches the DC.
Alright,
And matches the frickin' initiative order.
Yeah.
Conveniently.
Ah, so
Aw.
close.
Aw, that's a pass.
That's
That's
eight.
half. That's
That's
8.
8. 8
1, 2,
damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Second
Alright.
shot.
That's pass. That's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nat 20.
Alright, that's quarter damage. You take 2.
Yeah, that's only 2 damage.
Congratulations, I am now down to double digits.
Okay.
Progress.
Yeah,
And one
this
more.
is working. This is
Very
working.
slowly.
I think I may win this war of attrition.
Sauron has to make one more.
Oh.
Yeah, one more.
There was one more shot at the end there.
There's 4.
4, bang, 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 bang.
There we go.
Uncanny dodge.
That's a...
7 damage.
Oh, you should have uncanny dodged the 2 into 1. Come on, the memes.
Alright. Well, Sardon's turn.
Alright, roll
Convenient-
dice.
Conveniently, she gets to use the thing next turn. Now.
Action. He will expend 1 charge from his helm. She needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 16.
Fuck! Okay.
F.
Fun fact: she's actually proficient in Wisdom saving
Oh,
throws
she's got a
because of a feat.
9. Okay.
Yeah, I took a feat to be proficient in those.
It's okay.
She's a tank, dude.
It comes close, though.
That was cutting it real close.
Yeah.
Ugh, that was a low roll.
I literally took the resilient feat just to make her proficient in Wisdom saving throws because it's Wisdom saving throws and she's a tank.
Move action. Sardon moves 30 feet up. He is now flying 30 feet in the air.
Oh. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that.
Turn.
She moves full 30 feet back and uses her action to activate her thing again. She now brings her shield up in a defensive position, and 1 light on it turns on.
Sardon.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm scrolling up.
You better find those charges again, boy. There's a reason why that 40 popped up above her head.
Turn. Oh. Oh.
Welcome to Wall. The Wall.
Mm-hmm.
20-foot, 30.
Oh.
Okay, as long as you're out of a 45-foot cone on the 3rd turn after this, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Whoops. I did
Here
not
goes
mean to
this
get out
fun
the
little
paintbrush.
bullshit. Okay.
So if you just pelt her from 60 feet...
Attraction as part of the helm strike, so his gauntlets. As an action, you point the helm strike at a target you can see within 30 feet. If the target is an object weighing less than 1,000 pounds, it is pulled 15 feet towards you. If it is a creature, it must succeed a DC 16 save, or be pulled 15 feet towards you. If it is made of ferrous metal or wearing ferrous armor, it has disadvantage.
What is the save?
16. With disadvantage.
Saving throw type.
Strength.
Oh, okay.
It's a fighter.
I am aiming for your shield.
You're asking a
Actually,
fighter
even if
to
you-
roll a saving throw.
Also
With
indomitable.
disadvantage.
So, indomitable, so I get to reroll this.
Indomitable.
Yeah. I passed.
Kit, this is what I'm doing when I use the DC saves. Alright, fine. So he moved forward
Holy
10. He's gonna move
This
up
is
30, or up 20,
Druid.
so he'll be 50 feet.
Okay.
Why are you saying it like you're playing me?
Alright, your turn.
She takes the dodge action and ends her turn.
Alright.
Two more lights on her shield light up.
And Sardon's armor disengages.
How many?
Two
3 out of
there's-
4.
Yeah, there's 4 lights on it, so
Right now there's 3 lights on it.
3 lights are lit up out of the 4.
Okay.
Sardon's turn again.
Alright.
Armor disengaged.
Goes back to Gungir, now he's just normal Sardon. Fuck.
Doesn't that drop him to the ground?
No, it just deactivates, it just falls off him.
I thought
Okay.
Sardon was considered a large-sized creature.
He is medium, but because of his construct, his Warforged sort of build, he is considered a large type for different things. Carrying capacity, push, drag, lift.
So he has a flying speed without that armor attachments.
Yes.
Interesting.
He has jet. Is it jet boots or?
Jets. It is like jets on his back.
Okay.
Alright, fuck it. Get up above, start shooting. Force Blast. Has a 120-foot range. Nope.
Pink!
Alright, yeah, that's fucking it. We're just gonna be doing the do-si-do.
Round you go. This is ridiculous.
I love
Okay.
this.
She takes the dodge action and ends her turn.
This is her job.
You know what? For the sake of brevity, Gungir's actually going to call it there. He's going to be using his brain on this one. He's obviously seen that this is literally going to
Yeah.
take forever.
The last light on her shield also lit up.
Gungir will hold up his staff. I think that's enough for today. Oy.
Are we
Aw.
still streaming?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
wanted
We've
to-
been streaming the whole time.
It's gonna take forever, Gypsy.
It could have gone until 3 a.m.
No.
He has sanity. He
I
wants
have
sleep.
responsibilities. And I'm sure not everyone wants to see us miss each other for 5
For, like,
hours.
Also,
All right, now my
Hey,
turn.
Ugh.
No.
I actually had a great idea.
Kidding.
As soon as it was back to Cassandra's turn again, I was gonna have her run forward and then do a high jump.
That would have been interesting if he got in range.
Yeah, and even though her high jump normally would have been only 6 feet, I would have asked Venom to let me do a strength athletics check to jump higher than normal.
Which I would have allowed because that sounds stupid and fun.
And then I would have, at the apex of the jump, unleashed my thing to try and get him in all 3 cones.
You would have at least gotten him with the third cone.
Yes.
He still had
By the way-
99 HP. Or 92.
Alright.
Did he have another
We'll see
second
in-
wind?
No. He just
Oh,
counts.
no,
No,
he just-
fighters only get 1.
and
Yeah.
he just counts as a first level fighter.
If you want to know, she was at 165 HP still.
Not bad. We're whittling her down.
And that was at 303 initial HP.
You did good.
She's a tank. That's her job.
I hope she has some. She's gained a little bit of respect for Zardon's power.
Oh, that was a companion, Mazzy.
Yeah, after Gungir called it for the day, she sort of brings her weapon down. Side note for Venom's sake, those charges don't have a time limit. They're just sitting there.
Yeah, I know.
She's currently at 3 charges, and they don't go away.
So once we're done streaming, I have 2 quick questions.
Fine.
But first of all, after this
oh Jesus.
She brings her weapon down and says, your companion is well built.
Have only the best materials. You still got a little growing to do.
He's certainly a tough fighter, that's for certain. I can respect him greatly.
Pats you on the knee. We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
I found one of mine today. I thank you for that.
No sniper rifle.
Her weakness is she needs to punch harder.
Her weakness is Sardon.
Her weakness is flying enemies, it turns out.
Because that would have just been the rest of the plan, as Sardon be up above, just like Hail Mary.
Like 120 feet. Literally 120 feet. Just 120 feet right above
lasers.
Her. Even just sitting 80 feet in the air would have been more than enough.
Hey, hey Storm, I wanted to actually offer you something.
4. Oh.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye, chat. Have a good one.